You know, I take a break for less than a week, and I swear to God, both YouTube and Twitch shit the bed. It honestly feels, at this point, like these two platforms are just at a race to the bottom. I'm almost hoping and praying that Sony comes up with a video hosting and streaming platform, just so we have another option. I mean, it's not like any of us are gonna go to TikTok. They don't pay their creators. Now, it's absolutely no secret that YouTube is a terrible platform. Insert random clip of a YouTuber complaining about YouTube here.
So much of the content we produce, both on the channel and outside of it, just ends up getting removed because we get copyright strikes or threatening letters from copyright holders.
Shockingly, YouTube's broken copyright system is not the focus of today's video. Nope, today we're gonna focus on another pervasive problem with YouTube, and that's their enforcement of age restriction. And honestly, this particular example is pretty bizarre and hard to describe, so I'm gonna let the actual subject of this latest situation explain it himself. Here's a little snippet from his 15-minute video that I feel like really sums up exactly what happened as concisely as possible.
I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing the mortuary assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Cory, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I sent him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression, and I'm just gonna leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Cory, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second. They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Cory, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video, and they used that to verify my innocence. Hey, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video. They re-age restricted the video. I say, no way did they do that. I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted.
So to recap, one creator got singled out and age restricted for doing something that everyone else is able to do without getting age restricted for, and it's only until after he provides evidence of another content creator doing the exact same thing that he's doing that they lift the block. And I think it's kind of frustrating that you have to find evidence of someone doing the same thing that you're doing without getting restricted in order to get unrestricted. It shows how there is clear lack of communication when it comes to the human reviewers that review these cases, because all the probably minimum wage employees that are making these decisions have no clear guidance, and it feels like they're making decisions at random, and that's why it's so inconsistent. YouTube needs to give their human reviewers way more guidance, and it's also annoying that you need a YouTube contact to get past this annoying, frustrating, mostly useless human reviewer team that makes constant mistakes and has a long history of inconsistencies. Now, Markiplier heard that his content was not getting age restricted, while other content creators doing the same thing as him were getting age restricted. So in order to protest, he uploaded a video which was absolutely violating YouTube's terms of service when it comes to sexually explicit content, and literally played a porn game and uploaded that to YouTube. Now, to his credit, it was censored, and this try not to get age restricted challenge, guess what? Didn't get age restricted. One thing that's not super clear about the reporting that's gone around this is that a lot of people are saying that YouTube retaliated against Markiplier for this video by removing his content from the YouTube Game On stream. And it appears that he is still present in the Game On stream. One of his segments did still make it, but there is another segment that they appeared to have removed. So it's not that he was entirely cut out, as far as I can tell. Just one of the two segments were removed. And whether or not this is in direct retaliation against Markiplier for his try not to get age restricted video, I don't think it's possible to tell. That's the assumption people are making, but that's not an assumption I feel comfortable verifying. Now, around the same time that YouTube is embarrassing themselves when it comes to enforcing their terms of service, Twitch decided to get in on the fun and also completely shit the bed when it comes to enforcing their own terms of service. I'll go ahead and let Pipkin Pippa explain this particular segment.
Have you ever imagined a streamer would actually dare to have sexual relations on camera? No, I fucking would not imagine that, Jesus Christ!
You heard her right. A Twitch streamer had sex on camera with her ass out of frame, but you could see her boyfriend plowing her in the reflection of the window, and she got a 7-day ban for literally fucking live on Twitch. And if you think this is a one-off example of Twitch not enforcing or barely enforcing their policies around sexual content, let me give you another example. We have here another Twitch streamer who is directly violating their policies on sexually suggestive content by wearing damn near nothing in a sexually suggestive position on an inflatable in a pool, and this goes completely unbanned. Just for the cherry on top, just to make the situation extra annoying, this woman is also using the VTuber tag to promote her softcore porn that she is streaming on Twitch. Also, she is using assets stolen from a VTuber, because this couldn't get any more obnoxious. I swear to God, Twitch just doesn't care if women violate their nudity and sexually suggestive content policy. They don't care at all. But you know what they do care about? A dude spamming Pokimane with L+ ratio in her chat, directing his audience to spam Pokimane's chat with L+ ratio. Yeah, he got permanently banned for hate rating her comment section. I would like to remind you that L+ ratio isn't a hate raid. That's just normal streamer shit. Even if you're really invested in the beef between JiDion and Pokimane and you think that JiDion is entirely in the wrong, I still think it's extreme to permanently ban him for spamming L's in chat when other content creators on the platform are very clearly violating their terms of service and either getting 7-day bans or no action taken against them whatsoever. The inconsistent enforcement and clear favoritism on behalf of Twitch and also on behalf of YouTube over this past week is aggravating, saddening, and depowering, and I am fucking sick of it. So if you're sick of the way YouTube and Twitch just refuse to enforce their terms of service evenly across the platform, leave a comment in chat, vent your rage, let me know how you feel, because I feel like this is bullshit. That's all the news I got for you today, guys. I'll talk to y'all next time some shit happens on one of these hellhole platforms. Bye, y'all.